Hey everybody, Killer Nitro here for Nitromaniac TV, and just a quick little dissertation. This isn't really a full-on Nitros take, as it's just more of a vlog. This past Saturday I checked out my local indie promotion. The first time I've actually set foot into one of their shows in about 8 or 9 years. The title of the show was PWA Christmas Slam, and the PWA is the Prairie Wrestling Alliance, based out of Edmonton, Alberta. And the show was relatively close to my home, so I was able to get there in quick fashion to check out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, or I guess we should call him the American Nightmare, Cody, because of the still the pending lawsuits in using his name and such. The match he had with Michael Richard Blaze is something that all independent wrestling fans should check out for sure. They went 30 minutes in a title for title match. Blaze is a co-holder right now in a current storyline of the PWA Heavyweight Championship with Brandon Van Danielson. And it was supposed to only be a Ring of Honor champion for PWA champion match. But it turned out, walking into the match, that it had changed, and the PWA champion and the Ring of Honor champion would both put their belts on the line. So it was kind of a title for title scenario. And they went for a 30-minute time limit draw, and my goodness, wrestling fans and followers, it's a must-see. This match was incredible from start to finish. It is I was telling some of my friends in attendance and some of the people in attendance that that's the quality of match that you see during Mania Week, during the WrestleCons, or the I guess the live Evolve shows, or the WWN live shows and everything. That sort of match is what you see during that type of show. That type of match is good enough to headline anywhere. It's good enough to headline Ring of Honor TV, good enough to headline a Ring of Honor pay-per-view if it had to. And, you know, the live fans in attendance are really fortunate to see that. Both performers just wrestled their heart out in the match. It was an incredible contest, and both guys came away from it with a huge amount of respect from the fans. It was amazing. Both guys walked away with it with a tremendous amount of respect from the live crowd there. The match will be available. Just go to pwawrestling.ca and check it over the next few months. And that card will be available eventually on DVD, and I'm sure that they'll put up links where you can acquire it or get a chance to take a look at that match. It was insane. Also, Brandy Rhodes wrestled, and her in-ring work is getting a lot better. She wrestled a local Alberta worker by the name of Kat Von Hees in a just a normal one-on-one standard women's match, and this has actually been a program that they've been building off and on throughout the year. So this was kind of a blow-off match between the two of them. It was a very passable smaller athlete versus larger athlete type match. He's being the larger heel in the match, and Brandy playing the smaller baby face. So she had to hit her with speed, and she did, and quickness. And it was a very passable women's match that would be great on any women's Super Show card for sure. I think both of them could easily, I don't want to say headline a Shimmer card or a Shine wrestling card with that match, but it would be up there. It was a high quality of wrestling. Actually, every athlete on that card tonight brought it. There were very few kind of dead spots. It was a very enjoyable independent show. And if Cody and Brandy Rhodes are booked on your show, they are a must-see. You have to go and see them. This is probably a no-brainer for everybody, but they are incredible talents. I think they're signing pictures and doing pictures and doing autographs and stuff like that. A good 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours before showtime, and then they reopened up their booth at the intermission. I think the 20-minute intermission kind of extended itself to about 30 minutes or so for them to get all the autographs in and everything. They're true professionals. You got to go check them out. And they are coming back to town sometime in 2018. Well, Cody is. And he's bringing the Young Bucks with him. And that will be an incredible show for sure. Not sure when exactly that will be. But, you know, I guess keep it tuned here, Nitromaniac TV. And when it does happen, I'll talk about it. That's the most I can say. That's it. That's, you know, because we know they're coming to town, but when and where, right? So, it won't take me 7 or 8 years to get back to another independent wrestling card in my home city. It's just like it won't take me another 3 or 4 years to get back to an independent wrestling card outside of my home city as well, which is another thing I did too that's kind of foolish in retrospect, is try to just sit down and just attend big super show cards that were all over the place as well. So like WrestleMania week, etc. This, you know, fandom has, you know, its privileges and its, you know, devotions and takeaways and stuff, but just figured that I'd ramble on a little bit tonight and kind of share some of my insight that I've kind of learned over the past 24 hours or so and everything. It's just like, I guess the saying is true. Support your local indie, whatever it is, because those people kick ass on the weekends and they're pretty awesome. So anyways, I'm Kellen Nitro. Thanks for watching Nitromaniac TV, later days, and happy wrestling watching. And again, the name of the event is the 2017 PWA Christmas Slam. And the match you want to see is Michael Richard Blaze versus Cody Rhodes. Title for title. PWA Championship versus ROH Championship. And, you know, fingers crossed, they did shoot it, so maybe it shows up on Ring of Honor TV in the coming weeks. I'm not sure. It was that great of a match, guys. You gotta check it out.